Hello, everyone. When it rains, it certainly pours. I had to make this video because today is a special day for Tesley holders because they are getting hammered by, the ETF is like just tanking and tanking and tanking. But do you know why it's tanking? It's tanking because Tesla is tanking. Again, these funds, these yieldmax funds, they follow the underlying stock. So if Tesla is going down, TSLY is going down with it. So, and why is Tesla going down? Because it missed earnings, right? So the earnings the experts, quote unquote experts, had higher expectations of the earnings per share and the revenue. However, Tesla did not meet those. So, and if you Google Tesla today, what happens, right? Here it comes, right? Elon Musk says Tesla faces enormous hurdles with Cybertruck production. Did he say that on the call? I didn't listen to the whole call, but, sometimes they put words in people's mouths. We dug our own grave with Tesla Cybertruck. Okay. Tesla's path. Okay, that's actually not negative. What else we got here? Tesla stock, other EV makers sell off after Musk tempers Cybertruck. So here's the articles that come up. Tesla CEO Elon Musk sounds pessimistic note about economy on earnings call. Tesla falls after its earnings mini disaster. I love that one. Kathy Wood continues multi-million-dollar Tesla sell-off amid shaky earnings. So everything you look up, Tesla is, it's going to be negative most likely because, it's a highly volatile stock, and Elon Musk is a very public figure, and it's a love-hate. A lot of people really hate him, especially now because he's speaking out, and a lot of people love him. So when Tesla's doing good, you see the love. When Tesla is not doing good, they're going to jump on it, right? So this sell-off, I don't know how bad it's going to get, but we're almost at 10%, and that's crazy. So owning Tesley, yes, it sucks. I get it. It sucks. So let's just look. What are we looking at here? Let's look at Tesla. Let me close this stupid window. Here we go. Here's Tesla. It's down 9.48% for the day. That's pretty bad, right? That's a big fall. So how much is TSLY down? So if we look up TSLY, it is down 9.27%. So obviously TSLY is down, and yes, it seems like a falling knife, right? It just keeps going down and down and down. But it's not because of the fund. It's because its underlying is Tesla. Tesla has gone down, the last, not 6 months, maybe last 3 months, right? So TSLY has gone nothing but down. So if you bought TSLY recently, it's been tanking. So am I worried? No, I'm not. I'm not happy, but I'm not worried. I'm not selling TSLY. I'm actually buying TSLY. I know I said I wouldn't buy it, but it's hitting freaking $11. I got to buy it. And I did. I bought today so far. I bought 40 shares. I may buy 10 more, and that's it for the day. Because my average now, I got it under 15. So my average is 14 and change. So I'm very happy about that. But I just also, I wanted to, if you believe in Tesla and you think it's going to come back up, then you really, that should be the end of it. Like, again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just trying to explain my point of view and how I think about it. But if I believe Tesla is going to recover. So I know my TSLY will recover. It's not going to recover to the same level because, they are capped. Their upside is capped. it could recover fully if the upside comes back slowly. So if Tesla goes back up, 5% a week or less, then we could capture that full upside. But if Tesla goes up like it came down, like if they go up 9%, it's like, okay, we can't capture all that because that's gonna hurt our options, not covered calls, options calls, because they're gonna be selling. They don't sell 10% out of the money, right? They're selling typically 5% out of the money. So, but let me just show you something. Let me show you some good news, right? Let's look at Netflix. What the hell am I doing? Here we go. NFLX. So Netflix, they had really good earnings. They killed it. They nailed it. Subscribers went up, and now they're increasing the cost, so their income will go up. I mean, I think it's a ripoff, but I don't see them. People are going to pay it. People love Netflix. I don't personally have it at the moment. I probably will again at some point, but I come and go. If they have a good show like Ozark, then I'm coming back. I'll pay for it. So, and that's how people are. People love Netflix. But anyway, the point is they're up 15%, right? So let's look at Netflix. Netflix is up 13%, right? So what does that mean? That means these funds have upside too, right? They can recover even 13% in one day. I mean, I don't know how it's going to close. I know they have a three. Hold on a sec. Yeah, here we go. They have a 375 call that expires this Friday, right? No, 10/27. The call expires 10/27. Okay, maybe they rolled it already. No, maybe not. Anyway, yeah, no, they have a 375 that it doesn't expire tomorrow, but still, that's low. And they're going to lose money on that if Netflix stays above, obviously, 375. On the roll, they could possibly get premium, but depending how they play it. Anyway, the moral of the story is we're going to have days like this for Tesley too. They will come. So I know it's easy to say, I'm out, I'm selling, I can't do this. And rightfully so. If you don't have the stomach for it, then do it. I mean, I'm down. What am I down? I'm down $4,800 on Tesley. Obviously, I don't want that to be the case, but I'm not going to sell. This loss, it's a paper loss. I'm going to recover that and more, whether it be capital appreciation when it turns back around or obviously the distributions I'm going to get. Because keep in mind, too, when these stocks are going down, these covered calls are all winners. They're all winners on the way down. Because if they go down 10%, obviously, their covered call was right. So, and they could roll all of these calls. I'm sorry, they're not covered calls. They're just calls and they're synthetics. But you know what I mean? Because again, this is the name of the game. If you're going to invest in the yieldmax ETFs, you need to believe in the underlying stock. You need to. So you need to research Tesla and understand what they're doing. Do you think there's going to be a recovery, or do you think that it's just going to go down to $100? Because if you think it's going to go down to $100, then you really should not own Tesla, honestly. Because, yeah, you'll get distributions, you get a high yield, but when you tank that much, your yield on cost is going to be shit. So again, if you don't believe in Tesla, then today's probably a good day to get the hell out of Tesla. But how I feel about it, yes, I'm down massively, but what am I doing? I am averaging down. Even though my allocation is ridiculous, and I said I'm not buying, but I can't help it. It's not going to be down like this for long. I think a lot of this is an overreaction. I don't try to time the market, but I just go by experience, because there's big sell-off days, and typically the next day it'll jump up a couple points. But you never know. Tesla may go down into the weekend. It could go down another 9% tomorrow, and I'll have some funds available to buy a few more. So I can't, again, my plan was to allocate more into other funds, so I'm highly diversified, but I just can't help this drop. This is a massive drop. So if any other funds that I own have a massive drop like this, I'm going to have to buy them too. So I just, that's the reason I'm buying Tesley, even though I said I wouldn't. I just need to explain myself. When you see my posting and when you see my account and you're like, oh my God, he owns way too much Tesley. That's why. Because again, it was my stupid decision in the beginning of buying it all at once. But lesson learned. Hopefully you guys learn from my mistake. If you're just starting off, buy a little here, buy a little there. Don't use all your money at once. Okay? Trust me, you don't want to do that. All right, so I just had to make this video because, again, here, I'll pull up Tesley again. Let's see what it's doing. Close that. So, yeah, it's down 9% today. If we look at, that's the one-day chart. What is the 3-month chart? Yeah, it's not pretty, okay? But Tesla 3-month chart, also not pretty. I believe the 6-month chart, Tesla looks much better than Tesley, but I think it's because Tesley's gains just came so massively all at once, and Tesla could not capture all of it. So therefore, it's clearly shown in that, that aspect. All I'm asking from here is, right now, what am I down? I'm down, it's down 9%. I don't know what I'm down in total, but just say I'm down 15%, right? I want to get to a point where, okay, if Tesla goes up 30% and we only capture 15, like, I'm good with that. I'm good. Okay. Can Tesla jump back up 30%? Sure. Why not? Can it go tank another 30? Sure. We don't know what's going to happen. This is the name of the game. This sucks. I know it sucks losing all this capital. Today is a terrible feeling. So I'm with you guys. I'm with you on the ride, man. So if you guys are hanging on to Tesla, let me know. Leave a comment and let me know how you feel, honestly. It's okay to speak the truth. You don't have to, lie to everyone, pretend to put up a front. Be like, oh, yes, like an average in. No, I don't want to average in. I have to average in. I don't want to. But again, I believe in Tesla long term. I mean, the cars, they just look like, they look amazing. People, there's Tesla owners that they're just always going to own Tesla. I don't. Because I'm not spending that kind of money, honestly. I drive an old-ass car, and I have no car payment, and it's going to stay that way. So if one day I make so much money I could buy a Tesla, then guess what? I'm going to buy a Tesla. But right now, it doesn't fit the mold. My money goes to investing. That's it. And obviously, my family and the expenses. I don't buy, unrealistic things just because I want it. That's not what I do. But anyway, back to the point. Yes, it's a red day. Tomorrow may also be a red day. But guess what? We're going to have green days. And you're going to look back and say, oh, man, I had a chance to buy Tesley at $11. Oh, man. And I'm not going to be that person because guess what? I bought some at $11. And I averaged my ass down. Maybe not down enough, but I don't have enough money to average, get my average down because I own so many damn shares. But I'm doing what I can. But, again, guys, this is just a video to talk it through. I know you guys want to talk it through, right? You need someone to talk to because some people are flipping out. I'm getting comments, oh, I'm done. I sold, right? Or, or I'm getting comments saying, I told you so. You told me what? I never said Tesla's not going to go down. Tesla go down, go up. It is what it is. So this is the name of the game. My strategy has not changed. I am not selling anything at the moment. I'm not going to sell Tesla, that's for sure. If I could sell another, it doesn't pay a high distribution. But, it's not because of what's happening. Again, everything I own for the yieldmax funds, I believe in the underlying. So I have to wait it out. My hope is at some point, again, I'm capital flat or I'm capital ahead. And I'll average down until that happens. Will that happen? Yes, I believe it will. I know it's hard to imagine right now because I'm down $4,800, but it will happen. Whether it's this year or next year, I have no idea. But this is just a random video. I had to make it because today is a shit day. And some people need to vent and talk it through. And like I said, I'm here with you. You can come to my Discord. You can yell about it, complain about it, or do whatever you want. I know a lot of people are going which way. It's been very active. I just don't have time to read it. I'm on lunch break now. Kind of like, I'm into my running time, unfortunately, but I had to make this video just to, again, just talk it through with you guys. Again, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, just a guy losing money on Tesley. No, just kidding. But it's all good. It's all good, guys. Like I said, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel, for real. I don't care if you buy, sell, whatever. I just need to know, what's the feeling out there today. I know it's not good, but if you don't own Tesley today and you are interested in buying, oh man, you could have an average in $11. You could be golden. You could talk mad shit in my Discord and be like, yo, my average is 11. And then no one could say crap. I will never be able to say that, unfortunately. Well, unless it goes to $2, then I could average down more, right? Anyway, that's it. I got to go, guys. Have a great day and hang in there. Later.